You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles. We're just about set. Hunter Ethan Evans has the ball teed up. And we're underway here in South Philly. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
The motion man is Nakua. It's another run here for Williams. Upward-looking tackle there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. No gain. They're down and 3.
3rd down.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's a handoff to Williams. He'll take this forward for about 5. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
34-yard line.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for the Lake Coral. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
The motion man is Nakua. On the give, it's Williams. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. It's a pickup of 12. First down, L.A.
Ready. Blue 50.
The motion man is Nakua. On first down, right back to Williams. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Big 20.
Stafford now on 2nd down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds. 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Middle. 40 got.
They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. That's going to be caught. And he'll take this one in. Lake Coral. Touchdown, Rams. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On first down, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will go all the way. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Eagles will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He'll find his tight end. It's Kobe Parkinson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Middle. Stop.
From the gun, here's Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And he is out of bounds. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Rams 1st down.
Los Angeles.
Now it's Williams. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
A 5-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down at the Eagles' 34-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. 2nd quarter now. Rams in control of the football. They have it. 2nd and 4 coming up. And here comes Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Almost 7 yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
40 got.
Stafford now on 3rd down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Stafford to throw it. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
On the ground is Barkley to start the drive. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
3rd and 6. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Great. 180, 180.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Braden Fisk. He's in to drop him for a sack. And that will bring up 4th down. And this ball be down on the other side of midfield.
First down at their own 49-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. He did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Williams. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Stafford will throw here on 3rd and 1. And the defense can't level the stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
First down, it is Williams. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
2nd down, it's Stafford. That's hauled in on the... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Eagles recover the football.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch. But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And he is all the way down near the 20-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. That gains an even 60 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
6-yard pickup.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. and 5. Here's Hurts. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Eagles are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Saquon. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6. Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. Talk things over before 3rd down. Hurts. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On 1st and 10, Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Rams use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Again, it's Stafford. Going right back to Nakua, complete. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Jalen Carter. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Now Stafford. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That is gonna be hauled in. He's got it. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, LA.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
38-yard line.
Second and 7. Hurts will work here from the pistol. In trouble, and down he goes. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. On play, Hurts.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On first down, Stafford. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 4.
180. Ready.
Stafford unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. Here's first and 10.
19 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Set. 280.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's across the finish to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second down.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 5. On the carry, it's Williams. Williams hit, and he loses the football. Inside the 20. What a big play from the defense. The long fumble return. It sets up first and goal and gives the offense terrific field position.
And the only thing that play was missing, Mike, was the defense being able to return it all the way for a touchdown. So give credit to the offense, being able to hustle, getting back there and tracking that guy down.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback. On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. He'll push forward for about a yard. Nolan Smith makes the tackle.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Stafford. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Lady!
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team is at possession of the football.
22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. A pass caught by Saquon. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. He'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. That'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need-to-have-it situations, tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on 3rd down.
off the play fake. Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. To throw is Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barker. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle. The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
3rd and long for Hurts. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. They had the perfect play call there. They needed 18, and they got 18. First down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 280. 0.
Back to throw is Stafford. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
First down, Stafford. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And he will score. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. For Adams, it's career touchdown number 104. 3rd amongst active players, but his first as an LA Ram. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rules, to the 35-yard line. On play action, here's Hurts. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and That's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Hurts to the air on first down. The ball comes out. But he'll gather it back in.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Play action. Here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the third has come to an end. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. A pistol snap, back to Hurts. He's going to look downfield once again. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. That'll be returnable from the 35. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The motion man is Nakua. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. They run over center with Williams. And he is upended. Boy, awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Now a second down throw for Stafford. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
250!
Out of the gun, Stafford. The second down throw is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to take the lead here in the fourth. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The career's more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dot.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run the toss to Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second and 11. Hurts. That's complete. Kylan grabs it. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
It'll be interesting to see how they handle this situation. Do they try to slow play this and try to score without giving the ball back? Or do they try to strike as quickly as possible? So first things first, they got to convert this third down.
On third down, it's Hurts. Open man, left side, he's got it. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Philadelphia.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike, but unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 3. Once again, it's Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It is second down and 5.
Right there, baby. No touch that.
Barkley. No dice there. He is met of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. Now, first and goal. Here's Barkley. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal. They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? How fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force fourth down.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. Fourth down and goal.
Trimmer. Go Silver, ready?
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Rolling right. Now he had to take a chance on fourth down, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Darius Williams.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Stafford gonna give it to Cora. He's gonna be marked down up around the 33. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, LA.
First down, Los Angeles.
Ready? 180.
So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They continue their winning ways in the month of September.